In a world where public service often demands conformity, Guam's Lieutenant Governor Josh Tenorio is breaking barriers with pride.
Being open about who I am is a relief, right? A lot of people that, at least in my generation and older, spent some time in the closet. They were fearful of retribution, of violence, of people attacking them. And quite frankly, I'm so used now to people attacking me or criticizing me. But I want to show young people, parents, that they should have the courage to be who they are.
He says there's still a long road ahead for visibility, for inclusion, and for safety.
People should think twice about the things they say. Suicide is very high in LGBTQ youth. There is a lot of violence, and right now, because of the war on trans people, the fears that have been played up because of elections and trying to unify people against a group of people. We need to take the other side of it, which is to find the commonalities that we have as human beings. I really believe, sincerely believe, that God put each and every one of us for a purpose. There is a purpose that we have in our lives. And life isn't perfect. There's a lot of struggles, but we should be able to show people not only that they can survive, but they can thrive.
He recalled meeting a woman at church recently, and she told Tenorio about her granddaughter having questions about her identity. She pressed him about what she should do because she didn't want to say the wrong thing.
What reassured her is the fact that you're showing unconditional love to your grandchild is the biggest thing you can do. And for parents, right? I mean, my mom, when I came out to her, she cried because she was scared. You know, she's from a different generation. And so Pride Month to me means that we should really value the lives of people on this island, everybody. And just because you may be uncomfortable, you shouldn't be fearful of people who are different, radically different. You know, try and find the positive things. I think people don't realize that the things that they say, the comments that they make, can hurt people.
And how does something like Inafamalik intersect pride and inclusion?
Sure. So, you know, Inafamalik is reconciliation, right? It's trying to find unity. And I think that is another essential thing about this. You know, in Chamorro culture, which makes Guam a great place, things that people who are non-Chamorro subscribe to, there's always a period of reconciliation, inafamalik, to make things better, right? To fix things. And I think that there's so much opportunity to fix things with each other. You know, if we're gonna work together to fix the island, you know, we need to fix ourselves in our homes, fix our neighborhoods with our neighbors, you know, improve our workplace with our coworkers, right? That's and this is kind of like the one of the overriding values that is so consistent with valuing who we are as LGBT people on the island.
And on Guam, pride takes on a uniquely unifying form.
Of course, you know, we got the island hospitality, right? Everywhere is a little unique, but I think sometimes when I see different events, there's always so much laughter and fun and joy, right? There's a lot of humor in our culture, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, people like to tease, right? Or like to kind of address uncomfortable issues through humor. And I find that that's one of the things that is enjoyable and fun.
Tenorio says when it comes to pride, you get to see unity with military members who are a part of the LGBTQ plus community.
Now, 10,000 of them throughout the states are at the risk of being purged out because they're trans, right? I mean, this is a very difficult time.
Lieutenant Governor of Guam shares that one of the things he really enjoys is going to the schools and talking to the kids about anything, especially opportunity.
No matter who they are, they can aspire to be whatever they want to be because they'll be able to showcase their talents. And you know, a lot of people in the LGBTQ plus community have a lot of talent, right? There will not be any flowers in the church or church choirs or, you know, I mean, so many things, right, across And a lot of LGBTQ youth, sometimes they overcompensate and become kind of like very, very high performing because they want people to focus on that rather than focus in on, their truth.
And lastly, Lieutenant, I guess, what does it mean to live with pride, not just in the month of June, but every day?
Well, to live with pride every day means that you're choosing to see the best in people, that you're choosing to be able to find commonality and unity with them, and that you're thinking about what you can produce or work together on that's for the better. Staying on the high road, trying to focus in on productive things, and not leaving yourself open to sulk or to feel angry or to feel despair or sorrow, or even worse, hopelessness, right? So living with pride every day is almost like a shield to not only protect yourself, but give you the energy to move on and to continue living and trying to put your best foot forward and your best face forward. I think that's what everyday living with pride is about.